Dawn Wiseman's the town barber here in Hickman, Kentucky. And two things she doesn't have in common with most barbers is first, she's a woman, and secondly, she can't see.
A long time, huh?
Yeah, cool. Well, I had short hair when I first started coming to you, didn't I?
That's right.
Since birth, Dawn has been legally blind. Her vision of 20/400 allows her to see shadows, yet she's been cutting hair here for the past 6 years.
Time flies. The people I grew up with always accepted me, you know, for how I was, and they didn't make fun of me like a lot of kids, you know, can. And I was always just Dawn, and I always did everything I could, and I didn't let it stop me. A lot of it's by touch. The feel and the ends of your fingers, you know, you go by a lot of that. And it's hard for me to explain to anyone. They always say if you have a handicap that your other senses overcome that handicap, and I believe that.
Dawn has about 50 steady customers, and each one knows she doesn't want their pity, only their business.
I never thought about her handicap. Of course, I knew about it because I've known her as long as she's been in the world. But that doesn't figure in with this. All I care about is a good haircut, and that's what I get.
There was times when I thought that I couldn't do it, and I had a lot of support from a lot of people around me, and that helped. They wouldn't let me say that I can't do something, so I never said I couldn't, and just kept on going.
Cash prizes will be awarded to the first place.
She says she receives a lot of support from her grandmother, who reads her the daily paper,
Jayco's Music Company in Jackson,
to her former instructor, who had her barber books recorded.
I use her as an example. Many times to students that don't feel good about what they're doing or don't feel like they can do it, and I say, well, I've got a girl, and I show the videotape of her cutting my hair, and that usually converts them.
Water?
So Dawn continues to pursue her dream in this little town, where she hopes to give folks more than just a good cut.
Especially if someone has a handicap, I want them to feel like they can do anything they set their mind to and can become what they want to and not let it stop them.